If you don't value yourself, who will do it for you? Have you ever felt overlooked, hurt, alone, thinking that no one likes you? They didn't even invite me. If you weren't invited, it's because they didn't want you there. Don't humiliate yourself for those who don't consider you. Never diminish yourself to fit into someone's world who doesn't value you. If there's no room for you, don't insist. Those who truly want you in their lives will do everything to make sure you fit into their world completely, without you needing to diminish yourself. Never lower yourself to please anyone. If they tell you, "I didn't have time to call you, send messages, or even visit you," pay attention, because there's no lack of time, only lack of interest. When we really want something, midnight turns into day, Monday becomes Saturday, and the moment turns into an opportunity. Don't fall for the excuse of lack of time. You have your worth. Join our conversation by commenting below your opinion. We would love to hear from you. Value yourself now. Watching the last seen status is not care, it's desperation. Always waiting for the other person's initiative is not passion, it's attachment. Settling for words that don't turn into actions is not love, it's the lack of it. Never beg for affection, attention, or love. If it's not given freely, it's not worth having. Free yourself from this as quickly as possible before the damage becomes greater. When the doors we wish to see open remain closed, it's easy to feel undervalued and excluded. However, in these situations, it's essential to remember that our self-esteem and value are not in others' hands, but in our own perception. When the suffering feels overwhelming, remember that this pain is temporary. Allow yourself to feel, learn from your experiences, and continue your journey with the certainty that time will bring relief and new opportunities to reconnect with joy, peace, and true love. If someone left, don't blame yourself. You shouldn't keep thinking about what you could have done differently. God doesn't take anything away from your life without bringing something better in return. Everything that went wrong was actually a release for something grand to arise. Detach yourself from everything that doesn't bring you peace. It's necessary to move forward without looking back. What's done is done. When someone wants you, they value you, not with coldness, silence, or disdain. They fight to have you, they call to talk, they show they care. Choosing to persist with someone who doesn't deserve and doesn't value you is human, but persisting in this mistake is a lack of self-love. Value yourself. No one needs to beg for another person's attention. Distance yourself from everything that harms you and from everything that has nothing to add to your life. The action may be painful, but the result will be noticeable and transformative in your life. Good people bring you happiness, bad people bring you experience, and evil people bring you a lesson. In all situations, you are the one who gains. Those who need to stay will stay. Those who need to leave will leave. What is true remains, and what is not will vanish. All of this is part of divine deliverance. Don't be deceived. You will do what needs to be done when you feel like it, not when you have time. The more time we have, the more we procrastinate. Those who have motivation make night turn into day. Know that in the right place, they will evaluate your worth correctly. Don't choose the wrong places, and if you do, don't be upset if you're not valued. Those who know your worth will value you. This is the right place for you. Don't forget, there will always be someone who will value you wherever you are. Learn to value yourself. Never chase after someone who doesn't act with reciprocity. Sometimes people only use your kindness to take advantage of you. Never expect love from others if you don't have it for yourself. Never beg for love from others. Don't be easily deceived, as the price of this illusion can be severe pain deep in your heart and soul. Keep these lessons with care, for they will certainly be applied in your life. And finally, most importantly, put the Heavenly Father at the forefront of everything in your life if you want to have a happy and fulfilling life. So be it.